The movie Truman Show starring Jim Carrey is one of the best films that you can watch in your life. It has so many meanings, but this film is not about just what the film talks about freedom, but how it showed something that has become relevant in modern times. Because it was not that much when the film was made, and that is live streaming. Before, live streaming was mainly about mostly playing games, but now live streaming has become same thing that Truman Show kind of showed 2 decades ago. And the more the days are going, the more real it becomes. People are making money by themselves going to live stream, showing every day in their life, acting as if they are some kind of celebrity, they are some noble person. Of course, you can make huge money, but so many people are into this that it has become such a weird thing that people actually want to live stream every single day in their life. They want to, and the thing is, many people actually fake these things, like fake their whole character in front of camera and still being live streaming 3 to 4 hours a day. They are live streaming and making enough money, and some people are just watching them and feeling enjoyed or feeling wow, I just became a part of this person. Very much like Truman Show. Those people around the world who was the character of Truman every day became someone like his family members, his own relative, or his very close to him. So many rooted for him when he kind of left the island or left the studio, and it have, but at least the film showed something, that is the hope for freedom, the hope for to live by themselves. But in modern day, it is much more different than what the movie shows. People themselves want to get that validation. It has to do many things with validation, the number of likes, the number of viewers. Of course, there is money, but many people forget that likes and popularity can sometimes be much more greater than wealth. Wealth is a great thing, but the power of this feeling like being a celebrity is much more. The power of popularity. So many people can do so many wrong things just because of validation, just because of more likes, just because of more viewers, and it has become so much bad in our own life that people forget that there is a life for themselves in real, and not just streaming yourself and doing disgusting things on camera. Of course, at first it was just television where some celebrities who are already famous will kind of make shows about themselves, show that they are some famous people who can do anything they want, how awesome they are, how great they are. Then internet came in. Internet people at least first used to live stream their games, and now they live stream their opinions, their whole life, what they do think about certain things, even if they have no knowledge about a particular subject or a political situation. They will act like as if they know so much. But so many people who actually streams themselves like this are actually very miserable. It's just the validation, the number of likes and viewers that still keeping them alive, but inside they are very hollow, and everyone wants to join this. They think that they can do something big out of this, and again, it is only a very few people who actually make their name. They stream everything about them, and so many people actually stream the miserable life they have, because they cannot actually do anything about their life. They are living miserably, and they're showing, going to Twitch and watching those people who miserably show anything that they want about themselves is like so bad. I honestly like people who showcase their talents and others, any type of art forms or any type of actual knowledgeable things, or any people who kind of like studies in front of the camera and kind of does that 11 10 hour 12 hour study marathon. I think those are very awesome warm and wholesome thing that you are working hard and you're showing it, but showing your miserable side and how bad you are in life. I think just for the validation, just for some likes is very disgusting to around to a huge amount. At least I believe so. People are showing themselves so much in the internet that they think it's the real life. I don't think it's the real life, and I do think that a day will come when this will also become a bubble and it will eventually die. And when that will happen, a large number of these people will become worthless. People will hate the same people on whom they are donating so many money in the live stream. I just hope that at least those people who are actually live streaming, they also have a real life and not just get delusioned by the live streaming. Because there is a life outside of camera. There is much more calm and good about life than just validation and likes. The concept of validation and likes can sometimes take people to very wrong places, and it can affect anyone's life.